Bájale poquito, mami. Guys, it's la happy birthday. It's la happy birthday. Happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday to you. This bra is all like separado right here because it's crisscross from the back. Well, Julia came through. My Julia came through, of course. So they went and got me carnitas, chicharones, pizza. These are chicharones from Lupitas. Then carnitas, and then pizza and cake. Thank you for being here on my birthday with me, guys. Whoever cash out me those $300, thank you very much. No, just kidding. Yes, kidding. Oh, bueno, fuera. Un facho de lens. No, I am. Drinking Diet Dr. Pepper, but I had a little fashito of coffee and I put it in there. Don't gross out. Don't even taste the coffee. I never promised you a rose. Let me take this off while I eat. No, I just took a shower. I just barely got out of the shower. And Julie kept telling me, Mom, do I serve you? Mom, do I serve you?
What's your name? Papa?
But like, no, wait, Mama. Wait till I put on my makeup. Wait till I do this. Wait till I do that. I have my space right here, right? But
you like Sybil?
sad, guys. I'm a little sad actually because of my dog is not here, you know. So yeah, we decided on getting another doggy. We might get a boy. I'm not sure, you know. Chicharrón con pelos. Chicharrón de puerco y puerca. Así dicen ahí en Juárez. ¿Es pico de gallo? ¿Tienes cuchara, mami?
No, I just was dipping the chicharron.
Dipping it in there, huh?
Skipping it up.
And dip, baby. Dip. Come on now, dip. Dip. Oh, yeah.
Bless you.
Wow. I think myself. And Julia kept eating her chicharron and crunching on it, and I was like, oh, I was hungry because I didn't eat nothing. I woke up. What's this salsa?
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, it's the same one. And I was posting on my old birthday. I'm sorry, sweetheart. We're friends. I'm sorry, Mama. That's a good little size of tambito, eh? Wait, let me check this up like that better. I can't see, guys. I've not been seen very well lately. Julia's trying to rip apart this big ass carne. It looks so yummy. But this is what I've been craving for a while, huh? We've been craving chicharones and carnitas for a while, me and Julia. I never promised you a rose garden. I don't know what the girls are watching a movie with Reese Witherspoon. De volada le saco la voz a la Reese. Wow. And we like Reese Witherspoon. I don't know. She's kind of bit of a comedy person. Did you bite that?
think you did.
But I started with chicharron.
Or it probably fell apart.
Probably fell into somebody's teeth. Ah. Miss my dog, guys. I really do a lot. Your puppies is here, right? What his name is Papi Chulo or Chupapi Muñeño. But ¿cómo me veo así? Como la mamá de Jenny, ¿verdad? Me lo voy a dejar puesto porque no se vean las pinches carnes putas. And so when I woke up, I guess the girls were coming in. And I seen her pass by. I literally through my door here. And then I said, Cola. She almost threw everything. She got scared. Oh, there was some. These straws are reusable, and I didn't know they're hard as fuck. They got them at the 5 and below. Yo bien pendeja, tíralos y tíralos. I told them that I owe them some. Guys, I got my check and I didn't have nothing left. Yesterday when I moved out, remember I was going to tell them go get some McDoubles for them and 2 baskets of fries for them. No get nada. In that moment.
Oh my God.
In that precise moment, boom, Fred Lloyd went and yanked my insurance payment. Well, thank you. Elizabeth Lulis, everybody that's out there telling me happy birthday, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I didn't expect nothing and I didn't want nothing. I'm real sad. Christmas and holidays make you think about, your loved ones that passed on and stuff. Hold on, I gotta scratch not my butt. Oh, ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. My lower back, where I have a tattoo. Did I ever show you my tattoo? On the doggy style? I don't want to show it to you right now because it's. But it's because I'm hurting my arm. Because remember I told you it hurts to go back like that? I had a bad itch. No, that's one. Okay, what is that? So Saturday we had our women's breakfast. We didn't go to church yesterday, guys. Guys, I
Broken.
I ate chile and I was sick with my stomach and I didn't want to go to church like that. What's that? Leonardo something. No, hombre.
Want to taste from there?
Carnita. Mamá, come a gusto tú.
I did already.
It's okay, mamá. Let's have a lot for you.
Yes, I think this was just pure hueso.
Tienen hueso. My husband used to be a very good nibbler of bones, like on ribs and carnitas and shit. And I would just watch him because he would eat it so rico. And I can't. You guys know what huesitos is? Pork neck bones. And it's at the groceries and it's just like huesito with a little bit of carne. So what you do is you fry it up. Fry it up. Really, it's just like, tastes like a pork chop. So just put like salt and maybe some garlic, salt or whatever you like. Right? when you see that they're fully cooked and brown, sorry guys, browned, you get some potatoes and you peel them, of course. Cut them like in 4 or 6 like big chunks, and then meanwhile you made a blender of chile verde or chile colorado. You dump it in there, no hombre. Está bien rico, mija. Me and my husband still, well, my husband's the one that taught me how to eat that, but I never knew how to get around inside the carnita.
Whoa.
Julia's better at eating that than I am. But you know, the kids at first were like, "Oh, what's that?" But you know, we what we do is we get pieces out of the carnitas before we add the chile, and then we put them aside for them. Mm. Well, no bone. You gotta be careful. You know what? I wish I knew how to eat fish, and I wish I liked fish because they look so yummy.
He's young.
Do you have more napkins?
Yes, I do. More.
No.
So we're just dipping it here in the little sauce. Mm-hmm. Shout out to my girls, all my girls. My Lulu was posts usually what she eats. Hardly Elizabeth doesn't post so much of what she eats, but tú vas a post, mija. No te agüites. So yesterday I ate my Freddy's burger, and then she said, "Yeah, I had Wendy's." And then I said, "Oh, you know what? I love the Wendy's chili beans. My husband used to work for Wendy's for like almost 10 years, 8 years, I don't know, something like that. And chili beans. What it was? The chili beans is that it you know, all the patties that are already there that been on the grill and they're already like drying out and or they're already gonna get burned. Mm. You chop them up and then you add up to the beans. And I love the chili beans. And then later, I was like, yeah, I love my chili beans there. Later, when I got back into my Facebook and I was scrolling up, and she had another one where I could see her food, she had chili beans there, and I was like, oh, my favorite. Him working there so long, you know. ¿Cómo se llama esa güey?
Sophia Vergara.
Sofía Vergara. Vergara. Y le viste se están agarrando chingazos. That's pretty funny. But anyways. You know how every hamburger place has a bacon hamburger, right? Bacon. And they would throw out all the manteca. And my husband would, once the manteca was cooled down, he would tell me, go throw it away. Oh, he would put in bags for me. About this bag. Like once or twice a week, you know? 1 or 2 bags. Boom, boom. Llenaba yo mi freezer de manteca, de bacon. So when it came time around for Christmas, I would start selling my tamales. And I would put in all that bacon grease. No, pues su pinche madre, una pinche delicia, guys. Neta. Neta. It was, I'm trying to find a word for it. So yummy, so out of this world, the flavor of the masita. But having the bacon, no, I'm out of this world. Out of this world. And I used to sell them like hotcakes, guys. Mm. In my house, and I always had masa left, so I would, for my husband and me, Sounds gross, but it's not really. I would make like one ollita of tamales, but like of refried beans. To imagine the beans and the big taste was bomb. One time, I decided to make carnita molida, ground beef in there, just ground beef, seasoned up. Dude, when I tell you, it tasted like a fucking badass gordita. Ooh, se me vendían también los hijos. I would give them like two free. Ahí les eché, and I would tell them, I put some in there. I want you to try them, see if you like them. They're ground beef, and they'd be like, ground beef, eh. No, hombre, pues me hablaban y me haces una docena y me haces dos docenas. They're a badass. I like. No, hombre. One time, guys, I'm gonna tell you. I hope my friends from church never see me. I like two of our, like is it every first Sunday, to that? I think it's every first Sunday of the month. It's when we have our women's breakfast.
Yeah.
And I thought I heard them say that was our last one, but she didn't hear it, so maybe I'm wrong. Bueno, one of the sisters took tamales. They always would take tamales because we have the Lupita's tamales close to us right there on Donovan. Somebody would always take off tamales. And even kids love tamales. So sometimes estos cabrones se sirvían de dos.
Oh.
Especially Jesse. Pues he doesn't know. He's a kid, And he loves tamales. And a lot of the food that they take, he don't like it because it's stuff that he don't like, Remember, I told you I was gonna make that Coca-Cola salt shaker. Look, I made it, but I fucked it all up. It's all fucked up. But oh well. We could just open it and spill it somewhere. We'll buy a salt shaker. They're only $1 at the Dollar Tree. $1.25. I'll never eat this part. The pan? Hardly ever. Lately, when I started eating the crust, it was because we would get the cheese crust, the cheese embedded in the crust. This one doesn't have cheese in it, but se me antojó. Está muy rico. My sister had a parakeet named Paco? Pancho. And Pancho, they usually were the type of people that would buy pizza like on Fridays. Pancho todas las semanas se comía esos crusties bien duros.
Okay.
I had a bird too. I had a parakeet too. His name was Paco. And I had met this dude, this really nice dude. And then one time we were talking on video not too long ago. And he kept saying, hey, primo. And then he introduced me to the primo on the video. And my brother wants to show you something. I was like, oh, okay. He had a little parakeet on his head. And I was like, these dudes like to party a lot. And I said, one of these days I'll offer him $100 and I'll get that paraquito. I love paraquitos, but I'm very scared of them because they bite hard. My husband, we had a badass cage. A badass motherfucking cage. Many years ago, okay? Because y'all know I was cabron. I was very cabron. We would pass by this house, guys. And I would tell my husband, see that cage out there? Big ass, badass cage. One day I'm gonna steal it. I would say that's the truth. I'm not lying, okay? And then sometimes the bird was in there, but usually I guess they had him inside the house. I think one night I went to the store, or I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I don't remember. But I know I saw one of my little homeboys, the little guys. Hey, mijo, I gave you $10, $20. I don't remember. You helped me do something. Orale. Because I wasn't strong enough to carry the cage. It was those bien macizotas de México. Le di su feria y me lo echó en la troca. ¡Pum! No tenía el bird, claro, pero estaba bien chingo. And then, like, we waited, like, we had it hidden. And I think, like, in a month or so, my husband put outside with periódico, newspaper. And we painted it gold. We painted it gold. Because it was white, I think. We spray painted it gold. And we just had it there because I wanted it a huevo because I always wanted a bird again.
Is there senior citizens?
And in the end, no. And yeah, we got a bird. I was always trying to sell that cage for like $100. Nobody never wanted it. And it stayed in that closet that we had, that like a shed closet or whatever. ¿Cómo se llama esa muy mama?
Hot pursuit.
Hot pursuit on where? Tubi? Prime? Prime? And it's called Hot Pursuit with like Sofia Vergara and Mira todo güey. And Reese Witherspoon, and it looks like it's very hilarious. The girls are just laughing and laughing. I want to look at her. Bájale tantito, sí. Nomás tantito. Porque no me van a quitar el video. And now we finally got a bird. Our friend, my husband, went and left it at his ranch because my husband worked at his ranch, right? In Malo. And one day he just went and left it there in a little cage.
Oh, the other.
And I was like, oh, I fell in love with it. And that's going me feel sorry to you. That's going me feel sorry to you. And he goes, well, it's mine. He already left. They went to, I don't know if he was going up to Kansas or some other state to work. So he just left it there. He didn't even tell my husband, here, buy a bird feed or whatever, or take care of it. He just left it there. My husband put it home. And we named him Paco. Paco. But I was scared of him because he was kind of big. And he was mean. But he started loving us. And then I would call my little girl and I would be like, Ma! And the little bird would say, Ma! Pendejo.
Again.
¿Tú te acuerdas del perico, güey?
I don't know if you
No. You remember him, something?
I call her Pancho.
Paco.
A little bit. Like that.
And then my husband would, he would only let himself with your dad. He would change his cage and put him clean water. And your dad would get him in the finger and he would tell him, look, get it. No, he's going to bite me. I was scared. Because my nana, well, God rest her soul, my nana, primos, my nana Amelia from Tucson. She, my other Aunt Flora had she still lives there. She's 90 something. She had a bird too named Pancho. Pancho belonged to my madrina from my catechism. Was it my catechism? No, it was my confirmation. She was my madrina from my confirmation. Oh, puto. She had that bird and then she sold it to my tia Flora. Or gave it to her, I don't know. But my tia Flora had it for like 30 years. Dude, parakeets live for a long time. That bird, Pancito, that bird would sing and talk and whistle and everything. My cousin makes little friends who come up right in their backs and be like, Mike! As he lived on, Mike! And the bird would say it too, Mike! And one time my nana told me that. She went over there. My tia opened the cage. I think she did on purpose because she was mean like that, to be honest. And it flew directly to her. My aunt had already told my other aunt that, we just got off the bus or whatever and the trip, and you know how your feet swell and shit. And she took off her shoes and she had medias, stockings, and she was like relaxing her feet. And the bird got out of her hand and flew and came down directly to her foot, to the top of her foot, and bit her. Like casi le arrancó el cacho, and my nana said that it was squirting all over the blood. And then when she turned around to look at my aunt was giving her like this little evil grin. Está cabrón. Pero yeah. And ever since my nana told me that story about how that bird bit her, and I remember she told me that her foot was never the same. That all that piece right there, wherever he bit it, it was like dead skin. She could never feel it again. So I got this bra that I had there so I could put it on so I could tie it from the front pocket and send me down straps y la chingada. But guess what? I've bought these kind of bras all my life, but I've always had like one or two pairs there, but because they tie in the front, or I don't know what the thing is, but they always like, they sag too much. They don't like lift up, you know? And about a month or two ago, or was it last month, I told Julia, here, go to Amazon and order me some bras, because you know I tell you that I batallar with bras. I was good. $30-something for us. I think it was a 4-pack or a 6-pack of bras. No, get them a little bit bigger and that. And in the end, another bill came and charged it, so it ate its money, so I never got my bras. Okay, well. The morning when I was sitting on the potty, trying to put on the brand I can't see. No podía, no podía. Le tuve que hablar a Julia para que me recibiera en sir. No podía porque estaba muy close up, so I couldn't see. I was like, oh, virula. But yeah, they feel all saggy, you know. And I don't like it when it looks like this open. I like it when it looks pretty like this cleavage. 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 Ooh. Anyway. Got me thinking that I think I'm going to order 1 or 2 bras that buckle on the front. Because that would be better. That way I don't bother the girls to be buckling my bra. Voy a hablarle a Jaime abajo. Vea. No, cuando comes chicharones o carnitas, pum, eso sí va con tortilla, I'm sorry. El pinche chicharrón bien chingón. No mames. They're so good. God. When I got married, my husband was working at the ranch, right? Because I started fixing his papers. He was born in Durango. I started fixing his papers after we got married after a while. And then I was pregnant with Julia, like 5 or 6 months pregnant with Julia. And he was saying, no, pues es que allá no rancho se usa que vamos a matar marrano. No, like, they bought a pig. A big ass, fat ass pig. Fat ass burger. I know. And then my husband and his friends went and killed the bitch. They killed them. Killed her. And he comes inside with a white apron on, like all the way to his feet, practically, full of blood. And I was like, keep it there. And it was our wedding day, okay? No, we got married through court another day, like a month before maybe. But then we had that big ass party and with disco and jumping balloon, everything. Because it was a big ass ranch. Pues me not being fully Mexican, ¿verdad? Pero pues yo no sabía las culturas y las cosas de México. En Mexico, for big ass parties or weddings and shit, you kill a pig. Sometimes you kill a cow. But I had never been to Mexico for something like that or whatever. Well, I have, but I'll tell you later about that. He comes in all full of blood and I almost threw up. Dude, I was sitting there since the night chopping. Me and my nana too. My nana, the one I was telling you about her foot. My nana was there. We went and bought a big ass, those aluminum trays. I remember I like tripled it so it wouldn't be all flimsy. I had chicken salad. And I had macaroni salad and I had, I don't know, like 3 salads, guys. Neta. And then I had some big ass ollas of rice. And I think I made frijoles charros. Something like that. And my husband was real fast at cooking too. Cocinaba muy rico también. And the second time he came into the house, they were already cooking it outside and shit. This guy comes in smelling 10 times more yummier than bacon. I don't know what getting on. Like, ay, qué rico eres. Ay, qué rico. Yo no sabía that when you make a party like that, it's just carnitas and asado. Asado, carne así es de puerco and chile colorado. To me, chile colorado was something that I grew up with, which was carne with papas and then the chile colorado. But asado, the word asado just means it's just a pork with the chile colorado. With other ingredients too. Nobody ate my salads. Nobody ate nothing. They just went and they all bought tortillas and they were making taquitos de carnitas y de chicharrón. I didn't know. And the next day was nothing fit in the fridge, guys. Everything stayed outside. Big ass fucking hoyotas of salads. We gave it all to the chivitos, to the goats and the chickens and all the animals raid and all that shit. I didn't feel bad, but at least I learned that, when you do something like the matar marrano, it's just make the chile colorado sauce, maybe some frijoles charros. Los frijoles charros se los estaban comiendo. But don't ever make something else on the side because they will not eat it. And we were a lot of people, eh? But I had the disco man and the DJ and everything. And people were taking, these bags, like doubled up. Because there was so much carne, so much. They were taking like 2-3 bags home of chicharones and carnitas and shit. And you'd be like, I'm not even gonna prepare to go some of your beans are badass. They were badass, they were. We had buckets of, the ice cream. Because my husband always loved ice cream and my kids too. So we would put them away in case of something. Se estaban llevando los beans. Yo, de ahí en ese rancho. Like those school pots that they use at schools when they make food. It was big, beautiful, peltre ones like about this fucking, y bien gordos, nunca los había visto yo. Yo allí hice mis frijoles y estaba casi hasta arriba. Los andaba dando muchos frijoles. Estaban muy buenos. I don't know how they make them in Mexico, but I guess I made it like them, Because they had a lot of bacon, chicharrón, cebolla, tomate, chile, cilantro, Winnie, pero del bueno. ¿Qué más le echaba, amiga? Ay, no, mis frijolitos charros siempre salen bien chingones. Siempre. And you can't just taste all that stuff. It's still spice. It's whatever you put in it. You know what I mean? And In my life, I've gone to parties where they have frijoles así, charros, and they put them for you in a cup or a little bowl. And she said they have no flavor, dude. Oh, that sucks. Guys, look. I still have my chicharones here. Chicharron and carnitas. It's hard to eat it because. My chua. Thank you, Chua, for buying me everything. It's shepherd milk. Mira, no, no, but. Ah, your puppy. And your puppies. I'm sorry, guys. There's always a mess here. Pizza's on a chair and it's already 35 minutes. Thank you for being here on my birthday. And just thank you so much. And 54. Oh my God.